He's been gaming for over 30 years, representing the common man in gaming, bringing you the new, the old, and everything in between. Here is your host, LMG.
Greetings, my fellow Long Darkians. Alright, just giving a quick update in my run and the state of affairs in the Long Dark, all the stuff that's going to be going on in the next several weeks. So I want to make sure you take note of that. I'm actually on my current run right now, if you notice. I do usually stream on Twitch on Tuesday, usually around 8 or 9 hours on the Long Dark. So if you want to check that out, be sure to check out Twitch TV /Lordmaster Gaming. But yeah, I'm currently at 309 days, and I feel fine. Alright, about to come. Only main issue coming up pretty soon I'll have to deal with sometime is a lack of matches. I do have magnifying lens, only about 30% though. I do have a set of matches right here. I haven't picked up quite yet because I haven't needed it. Got decent water, decent other supplies. I do have quite a bit of meat stashed up. I did do a little bit of fishing the other day because they're fun. I mean, I've been hibernating for quite a while, so we went out to the camping office by the hut. We did a little bit of fishing, had a little bit of fun. And for the most part, I've generally been just setting up snares, is what I've been doing for the rabbits. And once I get probably about that container and that safe filled up of meat, I take the snares back down. We'll go chill out for a while. It's been pretty good. And I do check for clothes. Clothes are fairly good. I have just the deerskin boots, rabbitskin mitts, and the wolfskin coat, because really you don't need any more than that. Basically, I try to conserve my sewing kits, as it were. And actually, I do have enough pelts and everything. I can keep making new clothes without sewing kits, hunting knife, or anything. Basically, when it'll come down to it, I'll just have to make new crafted clothes. Yeah, I even have some rabbit skin mitts from before. I was just too lazy. So I have so many rabbit pelts anyway, I just made new rabbit skin mitts. Yeah, so far, 309 days, we're going pretty good. I haven't really left Mystery Lake. I've explored most of Mystery Lake, except I didn't go bunker hunting yet. For the most part, I want to save that till maybe 400 days or so. Keep it a little bit interesting. Yeah, no coastal highway yet. I plan to go out there. We don't know about save compatibility update yet. We'll for that because that new update's coming out near the end of the month for January. Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff in it. If you didn't notice, we'll go outside for a bit. A little bit cabin fever, as it were. It's about 14 degrees. We'll go and check, and I want to check and see anyway if I have my actually, I want to check. Well, we're going out this way. This is the long way. Yeah, they did release a press release with some new info for the next. That might have been, some people might have glossed over by accident, so I'm going to bring that to you. Our buddy Bill Tarling was kind enough to point this out to me. The current size of the current 2 sandbox maps is 10 kilometers, roughly, square kilometers. And after the next update, the size of the map is going to be 19 kilometers. So that's actually, we don't know if it's going to be extension of these maps or just because there will be one new map. I don't know if that's going to be 9 kilometers by itself. That will come into my theory of having a next one's going to be a big rustic map. Scout Corp is starting to test that stuff right now. So we'll be getting hopefully some more info soon. And the other big thing is aggressive enemy wildlife is the next, because we didn't know we were getting one new piece of wildlife, but it is going to be aggressive, a predator. Moose and bear is one. Moose can sometimes be aggressive, so that could be a thing. Yeah, moose or bear, and also Wolverine perhaps. So if you guys have any comment, be sure to comment underneath the video. We'll start getting a little guessing session going. Okay, so we do have 3 more rabbits. All right, I've just been setting up 3. I know some people that set up 9 to like 12 to 15. That just gets to be a bit too much meat, though. I mean, really. So let's reset these up again. And everybody did notice my yesterday's video of my outstanding 1% save we had during a special Friday Twitch stream of the Long Dark. Yeah, this was on the same run, so that was like 300 days. And that was kind of dangerous. I managed to pull that off. Doesn't really matter how you set these apart. Okay, let's check the time. -5. It's starting to get a little bit cold. Yeah, it is a particularly cold one today. And with all the matches I have, I really want to try to... I'm going to try to save this meat until it degrades about 50%. I will pick up the hides just because eventually down the line we're going to need... Because eventually, you know, even the hunting knife will go out. We're just trying to prepare ahead. Hopefully death is a long way off, but... It's got to be a little bit... I get a little bit more paranoid now. I've generally been trying not to go out unless I've been over 50% for the most part. I mean, I'm a risk taker, but we're getting into... Yeah, because I'm currently in the top 10, but you got to die to show up there. But yeah, we are in Stalker mode if I didn't... I'm always in Stalker mode. I haven't done really anything. We did screw around one day during a marathon. One of our long dark marathons. I just did go around in Pilgrim mode, setting stuff on fire, but... Yeah, really not my cup of tea. Pilgrim or even Voyager mode. I'm here for Stalker mode, nothing less than that. Now that we have actual modes now. It's a pretty cool thing. Well, it'd be interesting to see how they do the changes coming up. Making it a little bit tougher on us, I hope. Yeah, because Stalker mode right now feels like just the original Long Dark to me. An interesting fact, like, oh god, only like... I think 2% of the crowd has survived longer than a Long Dark playing. Has survived more than 5 days, which that just seems insane to me. Or that was perhaps the percentage for over 50 days, which I can do 50 days standing on my head, you guys know me. Yeah, I did 72 days in pre-alpha, and that was actually when it was a challenge. Oh, and I'm bragging again, but alright, yeah. So currently we're in the top 10. Doing great on this run. I hope, when I find about save compatibility, of course I'll let you guys know. I'm just going to store this. Yeah, we do have some more meat in here. I actually stopped storing in the safe because I was like, man, walking all the way over the safe was like too much hassle. So I'm going to try to let this go down to 50%. That way you can cook it up and it'll be 100%. So hopefully we'll get that done. Okay, that's just a little update for me, how everything is going. Let me know if you're excited about the map. I will be bringing you day 1 coverage of that, patch notes, first impression vid, all of that. And I'm going to get a marathon going during that weekend. And of course I will be totally exploring, mapping out all the new maps. You'll be able to look that up for my the #1 guide and the Long Dark, of course. You'll be able to check that out on Steam as I'll update that that weekend also of the update. Alright, that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe as always. I bring you coverage of the Long Dark and all the other games you love. And I will see you guys in the next video.
I should go.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff.
Spit it out. Or are you trying to build suspense?
What can I do for you?